Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cleared without hesitation. Looking to play him in. Shot at goal! We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
He steps in and punches on! And the first half is done. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start.
He's having a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Messi with the short one. Eder Militao. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Rodri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Knocks it into space. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Ødegaard opts for safety. To Hazard. Beckham does well to get it back. Neymar. And it's Neymar. It's a good spell of possession. Goes for a shot! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Nice looking ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Saka. That is ended up in no man's land. And that could set him on his way. And he thumps it clear. Ambitious ball here. That's been cut out, well played. Schneider. Well timed, excellent interception. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Substitution.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Schlotterbeck is there, and he can get that clear. Foden. Aimed beyond the defence. Schlotterbeck with the slide tackle there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now who's going to be first to this? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Back into the middle. Neymar. And the shot! João Pedro. Van Dijk. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for options for movement. João Pedro. Oh, good looking ball. And here's Neymar. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. That's PUBG Mobile. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Has been indicated.
Stood up well to him there. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
To the screen right now for
Messi
information
voted
on our
man of the
shuttle bus
match,
service.
and deservedly so. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Oh, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Out towards the flank. Good work on the right flank here. Cruyff. And this is Neymar. Real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And the keeper beats it away. He's gone for goal! It is a very, very good save.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, like Manuel.
Cruyff! Early ball out from the back.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Beckenbauer. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Kane. Baresi gets a foot in here. And here's Neymar. Cleared away. It's run loose here. And this is Cruyff. And Cruyff! And that's caused a worry or two.
Cruyff just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Garena. Neymar. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Beckenbauer. Garena. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Neymar. And this is Cruyff. De Bruyne. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
De Bruyne looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And here's it's Neymar! Too close for comfort. De Bruyne was in no mood for any of that. Neymar. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neymar! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there, we've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
And
So there was the first half.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are back on the way. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Barella. Cruyff. And Cruyff! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Climbs up big! Cleared without complication. Has a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Messi has it in a wide position. Neymar. That's a sharp pass. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now, can they get him away? Well, played right into his path. Beckenbauer. Neymar. Now then, the ball's come loose. De Bruyne. He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Ødegaard clears it away. Plays it across. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. That's a throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Beckenbauer. And it's Neymar.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And he's worked it through, just eases him off the ball. Nicely aimed pass. De Bruyne, and he's had a hit! Oh, nearly.
Substitution for Milan, number 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now. This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go.
He's found a way through. Can he finish? Oh, that's incredible! Save the best for last! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Is number 11, Neymar! 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 Substitution in progress. Substitution
There's going to
taking
be another
place.
change here. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Milan take the lead, and now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Odegaard. And it's Roberto Carlos. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Mbappe gets good distance on it. And that's it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested
Just a
interest.
quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're
Any
about to
reflections on
announce
what you've
today's
seen,
lottery
Jim?
numbers.
It's a poor
Please
result.
watch the
They
screen if
offered...
you-
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Martinelli receives it in a wide position. And he's certainly onside. Oh, shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Neymar has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And it's Neymar. Serginho was on a run down the left wing. Hoisted in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And that is expertly dealt with. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Threads one in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
No goals as yet. Now it's Tura. Camavinga. Picked out brilliantly. Yamal's cross. Well, there's the clearance. Cruyff. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Camavinga. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's going right the way across. Martinelli tries to play it through. It's a promising position. Oh, chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Just not quite happening for him just now.
Flamengo really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
That should get the job done. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Martinelli. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
He's shifting through the gears here. Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona, after 37 minutes, is number 10.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's away. It's gone for a throw-in. And that's been... He's having a shot! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The goal scorer for Barcelona, after 44 minutes, is number 18.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
There will be 3 minutes.
Well, it's been
at a
an
time.
absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Great chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Okay. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Barcelona will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Tries to cross. Beckham clears. Barcelona 3 up and in almost complete control. Park Ji-sung. This is promising. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Neymar. And it's De Bruyne. Messi. And Jamal. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cruyff. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Barcelona really are good
Substitution
at
for
what they're
Flamengo.
doing. They'll gladly
Number
take any
6,
opportunity to launch that
Yamal.
counter.
Coming on the field is number 5, Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
Camavinga. Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Now this could be a chance. He is just caressing the ball. And he's gone direct here. And he's picked it up out wide. Park Ji-sung. He's going for goal! Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Forlan. Van Dijk. Di Marco. And it's Messi. And it's Neymar. He can run onto that, and he's intervened well there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rodri. Played out to the right. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Substitution for Flamengo. Number 21, Gabriel Martinelli. Number 18, Turam. Coming on the field, number 9.
Oh, that's
Rafael
fabulous.
Leao. Number 7.
Oh, that's masterful defending.
Now there's a
Substitution
great
taking
block,
place.
if ever there was one. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's clever. Oh, he's got and a chance! And it's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Number 15.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Barcelona clearly now in lead. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result... Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, what's he done? Face to face with the keeper. Chance, surely!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Neymar. Oh, nice touch. Neymar plays in it. Big header! Denied by an instinctive save.